Hello, we're in Pattaya at the moment. I'm just laying actually low, quite quiet, and relaxing, tidying up, catching up on some computer work. This is the Sanctuary of Truth, and we're going to go inside here soon. I'm with my friend Robert Beasley. Both of us are in Christchurch, New Zealand. And so it's just enabled, caught up with each other here in Pattaya. I'm here to the 27th and we actually head off. And so yeah, we'll just managed to catch up. But anyways, I'll put my picture. So anyways, this is the Sanctuary of Truth, which we saw that you can see in the background. I'm just waiting for Robert to get back. When you go to temples, make sure your shoulders are covered and your legs are covered. Most places you can actually get stuff, and make sure your bar's not actually see through your top. It's actually frowned upon, although you can get away with that one, but this is just like custom and respect. For most Westerners, there's some things in the Thai culture becomes a little bit different. Just accept, don't think, and because you're not here for long, and then just move on. Anyways, this is Sanctuary of Truth. We're going to go down here soon as Robert gets back, and we'll show you a bit more. We're going to have a nice day. At this building, you've got to wear hard hats, so we look a little bit like Bob the Builder. They're doing things up. I'll just turn this on. This elephant rides in cages. I never like cages on an elephant personally. I ride bareback. Coffee place and the building. We'll show you more as we get near. This is the start of it. But we'll
I just put a big leaflet on Facebook. I said, me and my friends did about black people, invisible tattoo from Cambodia and the teachings. I just put that. Yeah.
Is that what it reminds you of?
What's that?
Is that what it reminds you of?
What's that?
The Black Devil from Cambodia?
What, the temple?
No, the temple. Oh, no. This is the one end of the building. There's 4 peaks. And that there overlooks out here. You've got to remember the weather in Thailand is actually quite warm. So you've got these like peaks that it overlooks the harbour. We look back at the temple. We're going to go inside soon, but this is just one incredible temple. Let's go. We've got 4 Buddha heads there, 4-headed Buddha. Very similar to Patong. You've got like slight Rama 5 on the top. Then you've got the spirits on the side looking after the peaks. I could say would you go in, but we're going to go in anyway. I love this building. It's not the first time. That's Robert. Just showing you some of the carvings here. They're doing this up. And that is not a ghost, it's a lady. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a lady in white. It looks like a ghost sitting there.
Yeah, looks really like the sort of Japanese or the Chinese sort of classic white out.
This is the only entrance. Gotta do it. Yes. Even the detailed under the steps.
Wow. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Amazing.
And then we've got your yacht, and the
Looks like a chicken called one of fives.
on Pianak. Pianak is the snake under that you got the 3 heads. That's Pianak.
Oh wow.
From Pattaya.
Yeah. Yeah. Photography and video recording are permitted for your pleasure only, not for Facebook. But yeah,
This is my pleasure.
but please don't tell anyone. Yeah, just no shorts for women, but shorts for men.
For those that like carving, I want to show you something. Can you carve that wall? Now this isn't just one wall. That's actually another one there. Another one there. Another one there.
I wonder if the modern versions of CNC machines.
I find it interesting. It's like when they did Milford Sound.
Yeah.
There was like 1 million people in the whole of New Zealand, and yet they carved this hole in the rock and dug into the middle of nowhere. And nowadays it's impossible.
But yeah, I mean,
But look, it's what they've done here.
You can get incredible 3D copper pictures.
If we come out here, you can look, we've got the, is that a yoyak? Yoyak is a symbol in Thai language. It means demon. But it's actually protection. And there's a peacock. It's got a peacock. And of course we've got the yoyak on the end. And then it's like you've got the 4, on each of the poles you've got 4 looking each way like Patum or Ganesh, but that's not Ganesh of course, or Patum. If we look under here you've got a person that's after been, you know, it's just detailed architecture. And you've got to remember this is like years, this will be a few hundred years old. I don't even know how long. I have to look it up. We'll wait for that to take effect. It's going to come in. It's not coming in. That took 1.5 years to make. No. This took 1.5 years to make. This building was built in 1981. If we look down here, those pillars there that are all carved out are going to look like these ones. That is the first pillar that was put up. It's 600 years old, that wood, and if you actually look at the width of this floor, you can see how big these trees are. And they're working down there just carving. But this building was built in 1981. But the wood is, yeah, years and years old. There's another nut. That one there took 1.5 years. How long do you think that one took? I really don't know. Or that one up there. As we look down here from the sun god, we're looking straight into the centre. And it's like a stupa in the middle. The carving into the wood there, you can see where the poles have been cut back and ready for something to go in. And then they're just carving into the wood. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall ceilings. It's just beautiful. Now this was started in 1981, remember? Not that long. Carvings depict the episode from King Krishna or Rama 5, the 8th incarnation of his Krishna on this car. I come back out. May not. Let me. Here we've got the Mother Earth. You can see that one or not? It's quite light. I find it incredible.
Old-fashioned carving tools. Yeah. Wow.
It's really detailed. One thing, when they do something, they're extremely talented.
I remember getting given an old carving set from my granddad and my dad encouraging it. Being dyslexic, they really struggled to find stuff I was good at.
Oh.
One of the major things Dad did was he built me a unicycle and I rode that. Yeah.
I'm what the Lacon I'm watching at the moment. I can't remember what it. Sorry, car. The Lacon I'm watching at the moment is like this one. Sorry, Mark.
100 baht.
Just come around here. This is just built. It just keeps going. There's a big ladder. Goes up to the top. There's a bit of a loft up there. I'm not too sure. I know that's the way out, but I haven't been down here. And I've finished doing this carving, so I want to see this. Once they've finished, all the pillars will look like this. Two more little pianarchs. Pianarch is, if you heard me say that word, it means snake. Later on, if you're following me, you'll see, you'll understand. We're going to go to Pianarch, Pattaya, and you're going to see the big king snake, or what it's all about. Remember that one we showed, we can't go anymore, we've got no exit, but out there is the one we looked at. It's all open. And of course we're looking back the other way now. When you saw the other god, we're looking back at it here.
Granddad passed away. They had a funny communication in their marriage, funny sort of stuff, but they were just farmers from O'Kane's Bay, and anyway, yeah, that was part of one of my earlier sort of childhood ghost experiences. He was still in the house all the time, and it was either him or something attached to him. He used to do weird stuff like put plugs in all the sinks and leave the water turned on when she went out, so all the carpet just kept on needing to be dried out. And then she quickly moved away from her house and bought a little granny flat, and a lot of people thought, oh, why did you sell your house? But it was actually to get away from that, but then it followed her to that house. That's why my mind went off. It followed her there and started doing the same stuff there. Anyway,
this is the exit. We come around here. And these beautiful people having a nice photo. You're just on YouTube, so